Nike began its history as Blue Ribbon Sports in 1964. Co-founder Phil Knight came up with the name in 1963 before meeting with a Japanese shoe manufacturer. Co-founder Bill Bowerman created the first Nike shoes in 1971. They were called the Waffle Trainers and featured a waffle design on the soles for improved traction for runners. Nike paid only $35 for the design of the iconic swoosh logo from a Portland University student named Carol Davidson. In 1972, they signed the first endorsement contract with a tennis player named Ili Natasi. In 1981, Blue Ribbon Sports merged with Nike. In 1984, they argued one of the most important endorsements, Michael Jordan.
10, Jordan a drive, hangs, fires, scores! He scores! The Bulls lead 87-86.
And in 1986, Nike's revenue passed $1 billion. The Just Do It slogan was introduced in 1988, and Nike opened the first Nike store in Portland, Oregon in 1990. Over the past few years, Nike has had some trouble for endorsements that went sour. The scandals around Lance Armstrong, Tiger Woods, and Oscar Pistorius are just to name a few. Nike's biggest rivals are Under Armour and Adidas. In 2001, Nike signed a 5-year deal with the NFL to be the exclusive provider of apparel. Now that we've gone through Nike's history, let's take a look at the history of Under Armour. Under Armour was founded in 1996 by Kevin Plank, who was a football player at the University of Maryland at the time. Kevin was frustrated at the cotton apparel that they had to wear and looked for an alternative on his own. He started the company from his grandmother's basement and drove his car up and down the East Coast to sell his apparel that he named Heat Gear out of his car. In 1997, he created Cold Gear, which keeps athletes warm and dry during the winter. In 1998, he outgrew his mother's basement and built his headquarters in Baltimore, Maryland. In 1999, his apparel was featured in the movie Any Given Sunday, which he used as leverage to buy his first print ad in ESPN magazine. And in 2002, they moved their headquarters to Tide Point in South Baltimore. On November 18, 2005, Under Armour had its IPO and it traded under UAA. They passed $1 billion in revenue in 2010, and in 2014, Under Armour signed a $90 million deal with the University of Notre Dame. It was one of its most valuable contracts at the time. In 2015, Under Armour purchased the fitness app MyFitnessPal, which had over 200 million users at the time. And in 2016, Under Armour celebrated just its 20th anniversary.